Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement is really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one.
So we're up and running.
Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Nice physical challenge. Well, played right into his path.
Fofana. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
And there's the shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ruben Dias with the foul.
Van Nistelrooy.
Looking for the run.
Schneider in acres of space out.
Towering header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Van Nistelrooy! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Gol per il Benfica.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Benfica are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Takes a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Ha segnato al 22esimo minuto.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Selmakers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Getting up there! And he steered it beyond the post. Bartasagi. And it's Rabiot. Can he get it through? Nkunku. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rabiot. Spread neatly. Tomori, he's gone forward. Pinches it off him. He won't be happy with that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Played through into space. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he was alert to it. Fofana. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cross goes in. Terrific effort! And it's headed over.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bartasagi stood up well to him there.
Schneider gets into a good position. Messi! Oh, it needed better placement. It's a really well-measured ball.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Ci saranno
In
3
towards
minuti
the
di
back
recupero.
stick.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played.
Jimenez. And he's been shifted off it.
And he welcomes it in. And it's half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Benfica look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So let's get the ball rolling. And this is Neymar. And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Gabia. Jimenez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Deftly out wide. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good climb! And yes, it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Fofana. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Totti. Now he's got space here. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Jimenez. Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Silvestre is there and he can get that clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Bartasaghi. Now it's Rabiot. And he plays one through. Impressive jump! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's made its way to him. Fofana. Jimenez is onto this. No, it's come to nothing. He's had it taken off him, spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. Real chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here.
He's had it nicked away. Bartasagi. Now it's Nkunku. Totti wins the duel this time.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might...
And Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cambio di giocatori.
Benfica making further changes here, and in quick succession. And that's really well manoeuvred. Benfica will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fofana. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko goes for the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's aimed into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. This looks promising. And he's got away from it. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's destined for the flank. Schneider. Flings it. Oh, good effort!
No, he can't turn it in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
Milan are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bartasagi. Now it's Nkunku. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Now that was quite some save.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Numero 9.
Schneider goes short.
Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
Gabbia. And it's Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Schneider plays it short. Incoming delivery.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Rabiot. And it's Nkunku. And Shevchenko!
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Gabbia. Pavlovic. That's Rabiot. Fulkrug tries to pass it through. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Batasagi cuts it out. Tomori. And that will be it. Benfica looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo.